everyone, my name is Diego Delgado and this is a video about Integrative project.
Hello, my name is Daniel Valenzuela.
Hi everyone, my name is Jesus Sanchez.
Hi, my name is Ramiro Valencia and we are from Mechatronic TRB. Next.
Well, I'm gonna start to explain you why did we choose to make a mobilizer. Well, one of the biggest problem in people over 60 years of age is the wear of the cartilage of the knees, which makes them need therapy or in other cases, rehabilitation. People who have had an injury make a long recovery because they are not able to move the knee on their own. When the knee suffers a great damage, it can leave the patient without mobility. The mobilizer is in charge of keeping the knee moving by constantly and effortless flexing. Some of the rehabilitation are mostly manual. The mobilizer does it in automated way. Next, please.
What is a knee passive mobilizer? It's a device that helps to the patient to have a rehabilitation in the knee. Also, it helps the patient to have a faster recovery because as we already know, when someone has an injury, it's very difficult to flex or move the muscle. That is why that we decided to make this project. Next. This is our design. Here you can see the different views. Later we are going to explain you how it works. Next.
Here you can see the benefits provided by the passive immobilizer. First, increases the range of the motion and prevents stiffness in the knee. In addition, it helps to control the inflammation of the operated area. Third, avoid the formation of the edema around the joint. While it prevents the formation of joint adhesions, it also decreases and helps better pain management. As a result, we get a faster healing and is perfectly suitable to use in the comfort of your home. And finally, the hospital stay decreases.
You can see here we have the list of the components that we need for the project and where to buy them. Next, please.
Here you can see all the list from the parts and the place that we bought them and the price of each part. And the total cost is 2,526.68 pesos. And this is a picture about all the project with all the parts. Next, my classmate Jesus is going to talk about the programmation.
Okay, as you can see in the screen, we have some lines of the code that it helps us to identify what is the work that make each one. But we can divide the program in the LSD, the control of the motor, the keypad, and the inputs, the outputs, and all of these things are going to help us to the mobilizers of knee. For example, the LSD is going to show you the information that you need to know. The keypad is going to keep the degrees and the repetitions that you need. And the potentiometric, it's going to account the degrees that you select, and so on.
Well, I'm going to explain about the design that we made. So, at the beginning, we decided to make a project that was ecological and friendly with the environment. It's for that as you can see here, we decided to reuse a walker that we didn't use. It's for that we gave the shape that we needed. Here is a metal profile that helps us to the base. And here we made a box to put the electronics elements that we needed.
Now I'm going to show you the electrical components. Here we have a keypad and LSD. The keypad is used to put the degrees and the number of repetition, and the LSD is used to show you the data that you need to know. I'm open the box to show you more electrical components. Here we have our motor for DC, the Arduino Mega that we use to program our prototype, and finally here we have a module of relay to change the rotation of the motor. So let's start. How many degrees do you need?
Well, I think that 45 is okay.
Well, we select 45 in the keypad, so we put OK. How many repetitions do you need?
2, it's okay.
Well, we select 2 and put OK. And are you ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
Okay, let's start.
As you can see, the mobilization is working right now, and I feel a very good rehabilitation because the speed of the mobilization is a little bit slow, but I think that it's okay. And let's continue with this rehabilitation.
Then we're so close to reach the limit of the degrees. As we can see, we have the 45 degrees, and then the motor has a change with the relay models to make the complete repetition 1. As we can see, it's completely functional and completely automatized. We are in the so close to reach the 15 degrees that is in the angle of the knee. And then we start with the second repetition. When the knee reach the final degrees, we start with the second change of the rotation of the motor, and then we are going to see how the mobilizer is going to stop and complete the repetition, all the repetition. As we can see here, this is an endless screw. The endless screw allows the movement on the knee, and here we can see a bearing. There are 2 bearings in both sides, in the right and the left, and these bearings act as a support to the endless screw. And here we can see the structure and how the screws makes the movement to flex the mobilizer. And this is a potentiometer that is the controller of the degrees. We designed this piece to make a movement of the knee, so that send the data to all the Arduino to make all the functions in the motor and the model relays. And here we can see bearings. This is a movement to flex all the structure when the endless screws start to work. And then we can see some metal envelopes to make a movement with the structure in this tube.
Well, I hope that all the information that we give you has been clear as the mechanical system, electrical components, and in general the functioning of all the integrative project.
And I hope that you enjoy your holidays with your family, and that's it for us. And see you later.